Very good morning, students. Previous class we have studied the topic is profit and loss. Based on that, I have explained all the questions. Some question I have made for you. So many formula I have been explaining that. In next, now our self practice 80, that is based on our next topic is simple interest. Okay, simple interest means whatever we are taking loan or we are giving the loan for some others. In that case, we are putting some conditions. See, means we will take simple interest, either we will take compound interest, like that. Based on that, we are taking the interest from that person, or we are giving the bank from taking bank loan. So in that case, we have depends on interest, maybe simple interest or maybe compound interest. So first of all, we will study about simple interest. In next video, I will explain compound interest. Okay. And in the simple interest, these are the formula. And on this topic already you have studied in the 7th class also, simple interest. So first formula is simple interest. It is represented as a symbolic forms. SI only shortcut. So shortcut here we will use here SI. Or compound interest we will use CI. So SI we will first of all we will study. So we will retain in the rupees only. So SI formula is P into R into T upon 100. P means principal, it will come in rupees. T means time, it will come in years maybe, or month also, maybe in days also. Okay. R means rate, that is represented as a percentage. A means amount means if we are taking loan and we will return the whatever loan amount with interest, means whatever principal is there and we will return the with interest. So both added, that will come called amount. Okay. So that's why I formula amount is equal to P plus SI. So whatever interest and plus principal both we will add it, that will be combined, it is called amount. Okay. Principal formula is SI into 100 upon R into T. And time formula is SI into 100 upon P into R. And R formula rate means SI into 100 T into T. Okay. Amount is equal to P plus SI. SI means shortcut, it will come in rupees only. So principal, amount, SI, these are will come in rupees. Time it will come years, months, days. But we will calculate always in the years. First of all, we will convert into years. If question is given in month or days, so we will convert into year. Then we will apply the formula. Okay. And now amount rupees only, rate in percentage. Now we will go for the exercise question. So just you read the question number first. Here. Find the simple interest and amount at simple interest of. So all questions are given for simple interest only. So first of all we will find simple interest. So we will use this formula only, first one. SI is equal to P into R into T. So 350 into R means 600 into 3 upon 100. So 0 will cancel out. Now we will cancel by 5 table. So it will come 7 5 ja and 2 5 ja. By 3, so 3 3 is 9, 9 7 is 63 will come. So simple interest is rupees 63. This is the answer for simple interest. Now we have to find amount. So we will use this formula P plus SI. So 350 plus 63. How much will come? This one is 3 11. So 413. So amount is equal to 413. We will return this one. If you will take loan for 3 years. At interest of this, we will return this much amount. Okay. Now for B, yes, amount is equal to. Again, we will use here SI first of all. Means P into 765 into. Just you remove the mixed fraction. 5 upon 2 will come, and rate 16 upon 3 will come upon 100. Okay. Now we will cancel out here. So first of all. Here by cancel by 16 8 come, and then we can cancel by 3 also here. So how much will come here? We will cancel out 25 and then 5. Okay. Now we can cancel by 25 also to have 20. Okay. Now we can cancel by 4 table, 4 2 ja and 5 2 ja. Now we can cancel by this one. So 5 1 and then multiply 51 into 2. It will come 102. So this is the SI, and now you have to find amount. So just you add here amount is equal to P plus SI. So 765 plus 102. So how much will come? It will 7 and here 6 and here 8. So 867 rupees will come. Okay, and SI is 102. This is the final answer. Now in the C part, here principal is given, time is given, and rate is given. So here principal is given in years and month also. So first of all we will convert this month into year. So it will write out like this: 2 plus 4 upon 12. In 1 year 12 months is there, so we will divide by 12. In this only, not in this. So just cancel out, 3 will come 1 upon 3. So 2 plus 1 upon 3. So it will come 6 to 12 plus 1, 7 upon 3 years. Okay. Now you can convert this fixed fraction also. So 8 plus 1, 9 upon 2%. Now we have to find SI. So just write down like this: SI is equal to P into R into 475 into 7 upon 3 into 9 upon 2 upon 100. Okay. Now again we have to cancel 3 3s are 9, and now there is, if any cancellation is there, we can cancel out, otherwise no. So 25 it will come like this, and now we can cancel by here 9 5 and here 5 5 means 95 5 9 5 and again we can cancel by 4 5 and then it will come 19 5. So it will come like this: 19 3 57 upon 4 2 8. This will multiply 8. So 57 upon 8. This is the SI. Now we can, if you want to convert into decimal, so can divide 8 to 57. So 6 7 56 will come, and then 1 point just write on 1 so 8 2 will come 1 0. So 2 16 will come, then 4, then 5. So it will come like this: rupees 7.125. Now just you add, we have to find amount. So we will add here 475 plus 7 plus 125. So it will come 7 20 80 482.125 rupees. Okay, amount. Now we have to find E part. In the E part here, principal is given 7300, time is given this like this only, and rate is given 5%. So first of all you have to calculate the time. So how many days in between this, and how many years we can, or any month. So here 5 April to 24th June. So if you will calculate, you will get 80 days in between this. 80 days. So this one is the in the days. So we have to convert into years. For we have to divide by 365. Okay. Then it will come. We will cancel out 65. And it will come 73. 16 upon 73. Okay. Now apply a formula for SI. So SI is equal to P into R into T upon 100. So 7300 into 16 upon 73 into time rate 5% upon 100. So 100 will come 20 will cancel out 73 1 73, and now multiply it will come 80 rupees. So SI is equal to 80 rupees. Now we have to find amount. So amount will be 7300 plus 80. It will come 7380 rupees amount. Okay. Now, so first question is completed. Now whatever I have left, just try yourself. Okay. Question number second and fourth I will do now only. First of all, read the question number 2. So how will solve question number 2? First of all, just you read question number 2. Here question is given. In the question number 2, here find rate percent. Here we have to find rate percent. So what we will do in this case? First of all, just write down whatever is given. Just write down. Question number 2. Here principal is given 800 rupees and SI is given rupees 80. Time is given 2 years. We have to find rate percent. So first of all we have to apply a rate formula. So R is equal to R is equal to SI into 100 upon P into T. Okay, so SI is 80 into 100 upon 800. T means 2, so 20 will cancel, it will 10 and 2 5, so 5 will come, so 5% will come. Okay, so this is the final answer of the question number 2. Now third question, just try yourself. Question number 4, all of you read the question number 4. Find what sum money will yield 231 interest in 3 years at 7%. So in this case we have to find principal. Okay, so fourth question. Here SI is given directly to rupees 231 rupees, and time is also given 3 years, and R is given 7%. So we have to find PA. PA means per annum. Okay, PA, do not confuse. PA means per annum only. Okay, per year. So we have to find here principal. SI into 100, apply our formula. SI into 100, T into R. So this formula we will use here. 231 into 100 upon 3 into 7. 3 into 7. So now cancel out here. It will come 3 or 7. Now cancel out by 11. So it will come 1100. Okay, 1100 is the principal. This is the final answer. Now, so that's all for the question number. Self practice set D is completed. Now next topic will be compound interest. I will explain in the next video. Okay.